Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret, and welcome back to Starfield, where we have just headed out from SSNN, and we are now setting off around this particular area to just have a look around what's here. We have got a mission, and I will go on that mission in time. But first, I wanted to have a poke about and see what was in the place. So yes. Let us poke about and see what is in the place. This, where is this? This is the, I think this is the mining place? Yeah, it's the mining place. This is the Argos extractors. So this shows us all of the different minerals that we can get. And as such, it shows the prices and the mass of them at the same time, which is really epically handy because it will show us what's worthwhile getting and what isn't. For example, plutonium has a mass of 1.60 and a value of 60 something. So we could work out what would be the most economical thing to grab. Or we can just like sneak and see if we can grab those, but I don't think that would go down well at the moment. Hello, you look like a board assistant. How you doing?
You look familiar.
Do I?
Where do I know you from?
You know me from such places as the mining. I worked with Lynn on the Vector job.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Lynn mentioned hiring some brand new miner before she left for that job.
That would be me.
I must have seen your picture in the contractor database.
Ah.
I take it this means the job's done then. Good to know.
Yeah, maybe.
So what can I help you with?
Yeah, I was just here. That's all. I wanted to let you know that the Crimson Fleet attacked us on Vectera.
Oh, wow. That's terrible. Those pirates sure are getting bolder these days.
Yeah, it was all over the
Is
news.
everyone okay?
Most of them? I'm fine. There were some injuries, including the client, Barrett. It was a mess, blood everywhere. I've never seen so much carnage. Everyone's fine except the pirates. I made sure they got what they deserved. Yes, but are you able to give me any compensation for the audio? No, that's not polite. Okay, I'm fine. There were some injuries, including the client, Barrett.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad to hear you made it out of there, and I sincerely hope Barrett is recovering well. We'll be sure to send him a token of our sympathy, as well as a generous discount off of our services.
Ooh.
Thank you for letting us know.
Do I get a discount off the services? What are your services? What is Lynn's role at Argos? What is Argos known for? Mining, I believe. I think. What do you do here?
We can talk
Well,
later
apparently
if
she
you're
sits
not
at a
ready now.
desk. What's next for Argos? Yeah, we'll talk later.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you. You know, I think I've managed to get the graphics worked out. Because last episode, they were a bit shoddy. But now they seem to be fine. And I did do a little bit of mucking around in the settings, but it seems to be going quite well now.
Great place to work.
Lovely.
I'm not just saying that.
I mean, look at how clear it is. Okay, hi.
Not to be rude, but I'd appreciate it if I can get back to work.
Okay. Yeah, and I probably shouldn't go into the authorized personnel only section either. Alright, fine. I'll move on from there then. We can go around to the next place. I'm just really enjoying exploring this little city. And it's night time, so we get to see it at its fun, light, enthused. Why is she walking on the desk? Oh, she was walking on the chair. Why are you walking on the chair? Most people don't do that, you know. Most people sit on chairs rather than walking across them. Hello, what's Whetstone?
If you're looking for the best cut of meat in the settled systems,
Oh.
look no further.
What's a whetstone? What is a whetstone?
The general term?
Ah.
The sharpening stone.
Ah.
For knives.
Yes,
The kind of knives that
No,
cut
I
the
knew
most
that.
delicious meat in the settled systems.
right.
This whetstone, though,
Ah.
is the best restaurant you've ever eaten at.
Nice.
If you like a perfect steak,
Oh,
you're in
yeah.
the right place.
Okay. Can we get alien food as well? I'd like to see what's on the menu. Okay. Does all of your food come from local sources? Yeah, this is all
I'm
irrelevant.
sure we'll see you again.
Yeah, probably. Especially if you've got steak. Right. Let's run over here. I'm trying to use the run thing because we've got a skill that we can unlock if we... Ah, there we go. Weightlifting. We get a skill unlocked by doing that. This is a coffee place. Hello, person selling coffee at a coffee place. We're going somewhere else.
Locations in New Atlantis?
I don't see any reason why I should need to talk to the coffee people. Hello, you. Who are you?
To Infinity. If you need
Infinity?
something, see the receptionist.
I would like to know what Infinity is. That would be helpful. Hello there.
We don't get very many visitors here.
Right.
Really makes the day crawl by.
Okay. Right.
All visitors are by appointment only, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay. So there's literally no point in you, is there? I mean, not here, at least. I mean, every time you go up to her, she just says, You're just a visitor. I don't care about you, basically, isn't it? So, you know.
You look completely different.
Oh, that's the place where you change what you look like. Okay, don't care about that.
You look great, but
I'm fine as I am. Outlands. What's the Outlands? Let's go see what the Outlands is. The graphics are so much better in it today. I mean, just look at this. Is really good. It's not all jaggedy and
You're
yeah,
only
it's,
as safe
it's
as your
doing
equipment out there.
so much better. Okay, hello there.
I would never dream of selling substandard gear.
Good.
Outland has standards, and I uphold them.
Right. I'd like to see what you have for sale. You've really never been to space? You get a lot of repeat customers. This one.
Yes, by all means, have a look.
Okay. Right. How much? Okay, my credits is 12,559, and his credits is 5,000. He's got a rubbish number of credits compared to mine. I got loads. Ah. What weapons is he selling? Well, this is the cutter tool. Why have I only got the cutter tool now? Surely, let's have a look at this. Can we sell all of the rubbish that we have? Is this our rubbish or is this his? That's the vendor to buy, isn't it? Let's go to sell. So, is that Q? That looks like a Q. Is that a Q? No. Q? Yeah, we can sell. Okay, we've got weapons that we can sell. Now, what weapons do we want to sell? Well, we've got 3 of these, potentially. So, oh, he's going to run out of money super quick. He really is. How much money is he going to give us this for this one? 93. Okay, let's just sell one of those. Can I just click on it? Huh? Yes. Okay, we can just click on it. So we can get rid of those, that. We've got several copies of that. We've got 7 Maelstrom. Wow. How much did it sell for? 151. We're going to be earning lots. Okay, let's take 1 off that. And then sell it. Yeah. Brilliant. 1,000 worth of Maelstrom thingies. Wow, we have a modified Maelstrom. We have another modified Maelstrom. Right. Okay. Ooh, one of them does 11 damage. Nice! We'll have to remember that one. Maybe we should sell all of the ones that don't do wonderful damage. Do these weapons have, like, a breaking mechanic? I don't know yet. They could do, couldn't they? And that would be most unfortunate. So that's got better range and a lower fire rate. So that's the thing. It's got a lower fire rate. Right. Okay. So I don't want to sell it immediately, but I might sell one of these other ones because they're not as good. I think. We'll keep the rescue axe because you never know when that might come in handy. I don't know the Grendel thingy. I've not tried it, but it only does 3 physical damage. Its fire rate's a bit better than the other one. Let's get rid of it. It's rubbish, according to me. Okay. He seems to be doing just weapons for this period because we've only got weapons there. Right. Miner's spacesuit. I think I might keep a hold of the miner's spacesuit. I'm not ready to dump the miner's spacesuit yet. Not quite yet. We might do in time, but right now... I can get rid of 1 pirate helmet. Go, pirate helmet! Oh, there's a different pirate helmet. Ah, but our pirate helmet is worth more than the other pirate helmet, despite the fact that the other pirate helmet looks considerably more cool than the pirate helmet that we're wearing. Oh well. We have sold you stuff, and it was rubbish. Enjoy.
Good luck on all your adventures.
Thank
Been a
you.
long time since I've been to Mars.
Bye. We're going somewhere else now, so, enjoy that chair whilst I go somewhere else. There. There's a bank. Hello, bank. Hi.
I do hope you're taking advantage of our remote transaction benefits.
There's a remote transaction benefit. I did actually talk to this guy before, but
Listen, I have a lot
not
on
for
my plate
much.
right now, and you don't look like a new hire stumbling through their first day.
No, I'm
Who
not.
exactly are you?
I'm a space pirate. Stick 'em up. Just a starship captain seeing what's new Atlantis has to offer. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
You have your own ship?
I
Oh,
do.
this is perfect.
Oh.
Kiss me, really. I have a business proposition for you. that
Oh,
could,
yeah.
help us both out.
If it
Very
involves loads
lucrative.
of credits. You're buttering me up pretty thick. I'm interested. Is it illegal? Question mark.
You're a law and order type?
No.
Oh, this is perfect.
Oh dear.
This job is literally serving justice.
Oh yeah.
Our bank is the aggrieved party, and if you help me, you help all of us.
Oh, right. Well, he's selling lots of credits, I'm hoping. So let's have a look.
So you see right through me.
No, I don't.
You've got a good eye. You are just the person I'm looking for. Confession time. I might just be a little desperate.
Oh?
See, the world of credit analysis, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, it's a tough field. And what I need is a ringer, someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders. What I need is you.
Take out
You
the
work with me,
competition, you
The
say?
fee you get will be huge.
All right. Tell me about the mark. What's so difficult with debt collecting? How many credits are we talking about here? Yeah. I want the money. Give me the money. Forget everything else. Tell me about the mark.
Yes. So, we got a Galaxy-class con man took out a loan to franchise a restaurant.
Okay.
Turns out, surprise, it was a scam.
Ah.
And Dieter Maliki Jump's system.
Okay.
He's holed up in a literal shack in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
The job is simple. Get Dieter to pay.
Right.
We don't want him dead. We don't want him hurt.
Right.
Just close his account like an honest citizen.
Close his account. Right. Let's collect some debt. Is it dangerous? Of course it is. What happens if he dies? Yeah, what happens if he dies?
Then his assets go to probate.
Ah.
And we can get paid.
Oh, well, there you go.
So if he forces you into an it's you or him situation,
Shoot him in the
say
head.
okay for Galbank's bottom line.
Got it.
If you choose him. But I cannot stress this enough. This is not the ideal outcome. We
yes.
wanted him liquidated. We'd have put a tracker on him.
Indeed. Okay, let's collect some debt.
I'll send over all the details. You
Good.
find Dieter and bring his account current.
That shouldn't
Decided
be
to
a
take
problem.
a break from exploring to collect some debts.
No, I'm still
Not
doing
exactly
exploring.
constellation-worthy pastime, but I'll follow your lead.
Good.
I hate to end on this note, but not everyone's a straight arrow.
Right.
If you cut a deal with Dieter, honestly, I have no way of knowing. But don't expect any more jobs for me.
Right.
Best of luck. I believe in you.
He says, looking at her, not me. He's more suspicious of her than me. That's what it is. He shouldn't be. He should be far more suspicious of me. Look at this! With all of the little lights behind them, these plants look far better. I did turn the graphics up on the little plant things. That's like the only thing I turned the graphics up on. I don't know what's going on with the rest. It's just
Want to challenge your
looks
instincts
better.
and hone those corporate skills?
Yeah.
Reagent is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Are you now?
Submit your application now at the nearest kiosk.
Okay. Who are they? What do they want? Reagent Industry Kiosk. About us. Our mission statement: to deliver the best quality life improving technology today before you need it tomorrow. Ryujin Industries has been a leader in technology since its creation. We strive towards advancement and believe there is always room for improvement. Fulfilling customer desire is our #1 goal. Okay, yeah, I can't be bothered to read the rest. Give me a job. Why not? Welcome to the Ryujin Industries job application. All questions must be answered in order for your application to be submitted. What's it? How many years of experience do you have working in a security secretarial position or corporate environment? None! How familiar are you with Ryujin Industry and its product line? Not at all! What is your proficiency with computers in regards to typing and file management? Medium. What level of education have you completed? That one. Okay, do you have a history of criminal activity? Yeah, I'm a big criminal. That's a thing to put down on your job application, isn't it? That'll always get you a long way. I suppose no is the answer that any criminal would put down, right? I mean, you wouldn't want to be telling them that you're a criminal. Your application is now complete. To officially submit your application, please select Submit Application below. Answers may no longer be changed beyond this point. Submit application. Thank you for submitting your application. Please report to Imogen Salzo on the operations floor of a tower in Neon. Neon? For your interview. Oh, right. Interesting. Methinks they might not be as upmarket as they might encourage people to believe. Now, there's a bit over there. What's over here? What's this? Don't know. Hello, random person.
Never forget what the FC did.
Right. What did they do? I don't know. Hi. You are also a random person. Right. Yes. Okay. Whoever he was, he gave you a lot to think about. This is the religious place in this, and I don't know anything about their religion yet. So we'll have to think about that at some stage. I don't know whether I really want to go and discover about their religion quite yet. Lovely. So let's move on. Ooh, there's another big, looks like the marker from Dead Space
Maybe
again.
We should stop for a moment at the memorial.
Only a little bit less solid, you know?
To pay our respects.
Right. I am paying respects to the people I have no idea about. I'm not going to be joining your security forces, sorry. Freestar Collective Embassy. What's the Freestar Collective? Do we know anything about this? We know that they've got security on the door, and no person dealing with the people at the desk. Nobody cares. Hello, you.
No loitering.
Freestar Embassy Security. Hi.
Nobody sees the ambassador without an appointment, and you don't have one.
Okay, and I can't get one because there's nobody here. So I guess I'm all out of luck on that one. We'll have to go somewhere else. Never mind. This place is really fancy. I mean, just look at it. I have seen places like... Well, I haven't seen places exactly like this. I mean, no spaceships and all that. But, yeah. Armistice Archives. Archives? That sounds boring. Hello. Nice. Okay, let's not go in there. Because boring archives... Oh, hello. Eep. Oops. I hope they don't mind me walking through all of the plants. This is something you can do in computer games that you probably wouldn't do in normal life. That's still the archives.
To think that this tree predates New Atlantis.
Does it?
Can you imagine all the changes it's seen?
They made that tree first, did they? Oh, okay. Right, let's go over here. This is so fancy. It really is. Many shades of fancy. Okay, I mean, look at this. I could definitely just walk around this place for a good long time, because it is pretty. And now that the graphics are actually working properly for some reason, I'm very happy with it. Residential district. What's the mast? What's mast? Huh. Let's go over to mast. Let's see what mast is. Other than big, it's definitely. Oh wait. We've been in mast. Okay. We want to go over there. Let's go. Let's actually do the thing now because I probably should. What's all? Hang on. Wait a minute. Where does this go? Oh, it's so easy to get distracted. Archive, Freestar Embassy, House Verum. What's House Verum? Huh? Embassy district. It's an embassy. Huh. Interesting. Oh, hello. There's a person with a thingy over their head. Wait. No. We've been moved onto a different quest, haven't we? I know what it looks like when you moved onto a different quest. That's not the quest I was on. Due in full. I've been given a job to collect some delinquent debt. Laundry Hollyford would prefer I handled it non-violently if possible. That's that one, right? Okay. What? This is we're doing something from activities. Talk to scientist by the tree. Why am I talking to the scientist right? This is just an activity. Go away, activity. My next quest was over here. We need to find Vanguard Mora, who might be in possession of an artifact. There. That was my next quest. Let's go there. Everything else for now can wait. Because everything else for now can wait. I can come back here. It's not a problem. We've picked up loads of quests. It's time to go. So, let's go. By the train system, which we're finally going to get to see in all of its glory rather than in the ridiculously rubbish graphics that we saw it in last time. I really don't know why it was like that, but now it's so much better. Spaceport. Yes. Good. Spaceport. Oh no, we're gonna face the adoring fan again. Okay, fine. It's unavoidable. He's there. We had to put up with him. Where is he? Oh, he's there. What's he doing there? You're supposed to be on the ship. Why aren't you on the ship? Huh? Honestly, you've been standing around that sign for ages. What's so important about it?
People say I need more hobbies.
Yes.
Writing about you, thinking about you, talking about you. That's 3 right there.
Ha! No. 3 bad hobbies. Okay, let's run over here. Can we just go straight back to the ship? Isn't there a thing that allows you to go straight back to the ship? I'm sure there is. My ship. Can I do the thing where you teleport to my ship? Fast travel to the ship? Yes! Yes! I could have done that earlier, couldn't I?
We're ready to depart.
Excellent! Let us take off. Set mission active. What? Oh, it went way too fast for me to do anything about it. Okay, so, take off! Yes! Initiating all of the things that would be done for takeoff, and off we go. Wow, he didn't even get out of the way of that before he got roasted. They seem absolutely perfectly happy with roasting people on the landing pad, which is interesting. Maybe he's immune to fire. Maybe that's it. Oh, yes. This is all looking so much better than it looked before. I'm very happy with this. And I've completely forgotten how we get into going somewhere. Ah, there we go. Ooh, the industrial outpost. I don't remember that. Sun. Alright, anyway. We want to go to... We don't want to see the resources. We want to go back. So, let's go back. Yes! Now, where were we going again? Weren't we going to a different solar system? We were going to Earth, weren't we? Or the Earth... Ah, Sol. We were going to Sol. There we go. So, we go over there, and we press jump. Ah! Hee hee! I know what I'm doing. Vaguely. Oh, charting the grab drive. And we are out of here. Going now. Ooh, look at that. Wow. That's brilliant. I do like how easy it is to travel from place to place. That's good. Although I have been told...
You're entering United Colony space.
Okay.
Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Scan me. Go ahead. I have nothing. Nothing at all.
Scan complete.
Thank you.
To Mars. You are cleared to land at Sidonia.
Okay, I'm clear to land at Sidonia, am I? Alright, fine. I will.
Oh my God.
What is it? Oh, he gave up because I sort of ignored him. Let's land. And landing we go. So we're almost directly there in no time at all. That was pretty good. But I do want to do more space fighting and such like. So that would be nice if I could actually accomplish that. Landing on Mars. I noticed a funny tweet from ID Software, the Doom folks, saying that you should avoid Mars because of the Doom stuff. I thought that was great. Okay. Oh wow! Look at this. This is massively detailed. Hello there. I appear to be on really cool rock. Anyhow, let's stop staring at the rock and continue.
What a lovely view of the Martian sky.
Yeah.
Frankly,
Delightful.
I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
I said delightful first. Anyhow. I'm not very good at finding walkways. Oh, right, there's a walkway over there. Well, they should have labelled it better. I suppose it's got loads of lights around it, so, you know, I should really have followed it. I was just about to leap off the side and leg it myself. This is so cool. Wow, okay. And in here, presumably. We are 43 meters away from stuff. It's so much better than it did before.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Yeah. Great. Okay. Ready! Let's go through. Cycling! Okay. Completed! Let me in. That was a fancy door, wasn't it? I do appreciate a fancy door. Okay. Come on. The loading is amazing. It's like so short. Hi, welcome to Sidonia. Humanity's stepping stone to the stars. And they've got one of those plastic things. I like walking through these.
The exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure to keep them holstered at all times.
Okay, holstered at all times. Do not get out my weapon.
What do you mean there's no work?
There's no work. What part of no work do you not understand? Broken spears. I like the picture. It looks piratey. Hello, citizen. Hi.
Deep mines. That's where you make the big bucks.
Right. Apparently the bar is where we're after. Hello, barman. I want to know something about stuff.
Drinks here for over 40 years.
I'm
This can offer that kind of stability.
I'm looking for a vanguard named Moara. Moara.
Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since.
Oh dear, that's
We're
sound
starting to
good.
think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
Right. We could crack down. We could track down him down if you know his patrol route.
Believe me, I've heard it.
Oh, yeah.
After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. He's got
Oh.
a voice that carries.
He's loud then.
Nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing.
Okay.
But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay?
Oh,
I
great.
let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems.
Oh, lovely.
What do you say?
What do I say? I should clear his debt just so that I can do that? That's really irritating. Persuade. He could need help. You shouldn't put a price on that. Skip to the part where you admit you're lying. That's an interesting idea. Okay, I need a way to make cash then. Got any work? Oh, that's an interesting thought. More quests. Or pay him immediately, or persuade him.
Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me?
Well, you're the one who's trying to get me to just hand over a random amount of cash. That's just... yeah. That's my version of that. What matters to you more, the money or the life?
Guess I should ask you the same question. Paying or what?
You are such a horror. We could be the only ones who could find him.
Maybe.
Ah, I won one. That's it. I can go for the kill now. Every minute that passes, he could be in danger.
You're right.
Yeah, I am.
All right, I give up.
Ah,
Just trying to earn a living here.
Yeah.
Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Okay.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine.
Right.
We'll make do.
Go to Mars, they said. The pay is great, they said.
Yeah.
Such a crippling depression.
Stay away from the portals as well. The portals are bad. And sorry about the depression. You should really go and see someone about that, because... Is she going to dance? Or do people just push people onto tables for the fun around here?
Things can get pretty glum around here.
Uh-huh.
If you ever need a little joy, go talk to that Renee kid.
No, I'm alright, thank you. Right. Off we go. To Venus, then. Speak with Reese. Who's Reese? Is Reese this lady that was following us? Are you Reese? No, you're not Reese. You're someone else. Forget it then. I probably should take more notice of who the people are, rather than just, you know, completely ignoring them every given opportunity. What was that? It was like we blew up the place on the way out. Maybe they're doing blast mining. Maybe that's it. They could be. Ooh, wow, it really does. I mean, there's a lot of shaking going on. That really is as if they're doing blast mining. Just look at this place. There's a services place over here. Ship services. Ooh. What are you doing? That's a mining laser. You're not supposed to do it from 15 miles away. Why are you trying to... Oh, there's some critter over there. It is indeed. Well done. Very good. Ship services. Do we need any ship services? I don't know if we need... Do we need ship services? Oh. There's no, like, option to go in here. I thought this was a door. Access restricted. Fine. Ignore that, then. We could totally just teleport back to the ship. But... why would you get rid of the opportunity to do this little jaunt over to the ship when you can do this little jaunt over to the ship and get further on with the skill ability for doing that? If you go too far, then you start getting a CO2 meter problem. Hang on. Ugh. I'm at high risk of ending up talking to the fan.
Into space.
This is a crate? And why do you sound as if you're still in your spacesuit? You just got out of it.
I zig. You zag, I zag. I am your sidekick, your shadow, your tail.
Right. I don't have a tail. Because that would be weird. And a couple of 100,000 years out of date, I presume. Anyhow, let's go in. And we're going to Venus, which should be great. Let's take off. Go, go, go. Look at all of the things. Okay. Off we go. Brilliant. Yay. And the fact that it's all automated so I don't have to worry about it is great. I might get bored of the takeoff sequences. I don't know. Is that part of the loading thing? I don't know. Also, right. So we're going forwards at great speeds. Let's go into the map, and we're looking for Venus. So let's move out. And Venus is... that's Jupiter. Okay, well, Venus should be... yeah, it's over here. Go to Venus. Here we go. Venus. Go over there. And abandons weapons station. Oh, yeah. Abandoned weapons station. Nice. We could go to the civilian outpost or the abandoned weapons station. Who would not want to go to the abandoned weapons station? Still, we should stay on mission, right? So I'll stay on mission for now, and then abandoned weapons station later. Set course to Venus. Yes! Go, go, go. Although that kind of makes it feel like I don't know what I'm doing. Which is true, so let's just do it and see what happens. Yeah. Space is very blue, by the looks of it. I kind of like that. Oh, hello. Oh dear. Wait a minute.
Hello, what do we have here?
Hello.
See that cluster of ships?
I do.
Maroon zealots. You ever run into one?
Oh, no.
Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent.
Right.
The devourer of the unbelievers.
Okay.
I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us.
We die. I doubt they know where our vanguard is. Why are Varun zealots out here near Venus? Do you see Vanguard's Morris ship anywhere?
No other ship readings in the area.
Okay.
And I doubt they'd be so calm if a Vanguard had flown by recently.
Yeah. Okay, I doubt they know where Vanguard is.
No, but I think I see something else that might.
Is it that thing over there?
Satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships.
It is distressingly close to
them. Enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next.
Alright. Okay. So we need to get to that beacon without being attacked. Alright, yes, let's do that.
Minimal ship power, go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Alright. Minimize ship system power to avoid detection. Systems like weapons and shields are easier to detect. For maximum stealth, power down all systems except 1 or 2 bars in your engines, and stay as far away from your enemy ships as you can. Get within 500 meters of the satellite beacon so that you can activate it. Okay. Which means that we need to go through these menus and buy shields. Who needs shields at a time like this? How do we lower our speed? No, lower our speed. Lower our speed a lot. Like stop. That would be a good way of lowering our speed. Okay, now let's move these down. No weapons on. Right. Stealth mode activated. Let's have one in that. Now we can go over there and we can be faster. Why is there a little dot over that? Is that a dot to... What does that say? I don't know. It doesn't say anything. Okay, fine. Let us go. I can't, can I select this? No, I can't select that. So I can't see what it's like. Oh, it's going to take us forever to get over there if we're going at massively slow speeds. Oh, that's because I moved engines down to 1, isn't it? Maybe if I give them 2.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence.
Weirdos.
That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Yeah. Whatever. Let's get over here. We're going at 18. I really don't know how slow I have to go. But I'm trying to get as slow as possible. I do see that satellite there, and I don't know how... I wish I could click on it to know how close it was to me. Or something like that. That would be very useful. Or just target it somehow. I don't know. Let's go a little bit faster. I don't want to go too slow. Do not detect me. I am the height of stealth, don't you know? Nah. Why are they just sitting there? I mean, I know they're doing their communion thing or whatever they're doing, but it seems to just be weird just to sit there in a specific part of the space. Strange people. Right. Go, go, go. I want this satellite data. Give me the satellite data. Come on. I am really acutely aware of their ships. I don't want to get too close to them. I really don't. Maybe if we stayed on the other side of these asteroids, I'm going to go faster. Stealthy, stealthy. They're still there. You might not be able to see them because they'll be under my head. They're over there. Look, see? I don't want to go too close. Just concentrate on this bit. Getting over here. Are we close enough yet? Come on. I'm so impatient. Go a bit faster. We are just a drifting asteroid. Nothing more, nothing less. Just think that we look like a rock, potentially with a little bit of shielding. Well, later. When I turn it back on again. At least we're not getting bothered by the adoring fan all the time. That is good. He's not like just stood behind me, making comments all the way. That would be so annoying. Quick, quick, quick. Come on. Surely we're within 500 whatevers. If I get too close, I'll just smash into it. Right. I wonder if I can go like just a little bit faster. Come on. We're so close. It looks fancy as well. Another one of these things that looks fancy. It's a bit weird. It's like a big donut with a strange circle that's rotating in the middle. That's all that I'm seeing here. Apart from some satellite-y type things attached to the top. And a bit of a pole. Oh, and some what are they called? Solar power things as well. Good. Shields offline. They haven't detected me yet, apparently. They're clearly just not looking. Although, if you look around in space, it is really easy to miss things. Because, I mean, there's so much just darkness and such like. Are we not close enough to that yet? I mean, I'm right next to it. Unless they're wanting me to land in the middle. Do the thing! Why is it not doing the thing? Make sure the satellite is selected. Press E to cycle between targets. E! Satellite. Oh, look! Active. Hooray! Okay.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago.
Ooh.
And the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Oh, lovely. Just my kind of place. Okay. So where is that? Is that the abandoned... no, it's on Earth, isn't it? So if it's on Earth, it's not here. But we did want to go to this abandoned weapons station. Let's go to the abandoned weapons station. It's totally not what we're supposed to be doing, but I want to go to the abandoned weapons station. Because abandoned weapons station. What could possibly go wrong? We'll have to turn up the shields and everything else again. Aha! Right. There's another station just over there. I saw it. Why are all of the lights on? If this is an abandoned station, why would you have the lights on? Huh? It doesn't seem right. Exit the ship.
Definitely not the kind of place I'd set up an outpost.
You sure? Okay. I see a person over there. Brilliant. Let us go over there. But let us go over there in the next episode, because I'm all out of time. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.